The main reason an introvert like me was able to get by without standing out in middle to high school, as well as in classes and clubs, was all because of that girl I was in the same class back in elementary school. Aoi-chan, the most beautiful girl in class. Looked after me all the time. She pulled me into the community. Because of that, I was able to learn how to associate with classmates and join conversations. I always adored Aoi-chan. However, she was too out of my league for me to confess, and I transferred to the next prefecture before I graduated elementary school. Take care! I'll write you letters! I wonder what she's doing. See you! I bet she's gotten really pretty, just like that person standing in front of my house.
Eiji-kun?
What? Is that really you, Aoi-chan?
I'm really sorry. I know it was unforgivable, but I really wanted to apologize.
Hey, I don't really get it, but my neighbors are watching, so let's go inside. What's happening?
She's apologizing so hard.
Sorry, I only have tea, but please sit.
I see.
Whoa! What are you doing?
You brought me into your house while your parents are away. I thought you were implying that I must come to your bed if I want forgiveness.
That's totally wrong. You have to treasure yourself more.
I'll do it if you say so. Although I don't think it will be enough to be forgiven.
Listen, I just don't understand what Aoi-chan has been apologizing for all this time.
Lies! I did a lot of terrible things to you. Like pulling you out to run when you were reading books at class.
You were just inviting me out to play tag.
Like putting beetles on your clothes even though you hated insects.
I just didn't like touching them. But I did like rhinoceros beetles and stag beetles.
In the end, I caused you so much hardship that you decided to move.
That only had to do with my parents' job.
Eiji-kun, you be honest with me. I know it might be scary to be honest facing the aggressor, but you have to be brave, Eiji-kun.
Yeah, but I'm totally being honest though.
Lies. No worries, I'll fine. I understand you completely.
Definitely not. I have no recollection of Aoi-chan doing me any harm. Why is she making such a misunderstanding?
Eiji-kun, I want you to beat me to a pulp with this.
What are you saying? Put that dangerous thing away.
I thought beating me up with this will help you feel refreshed a bit.
I would never do such a thing.
Oh, sorry. Are you the type to prefer a hatchet?
There are no such types.
What about a hammer?
I was wondering what you had in that big bag. Show it to me.
All right, take a good look and choose.
You would be in deep trouble if the police has found out.
I'm willing to sacrifice an arm or two if that will make Eiji-kun satisfied.
Why would you go so far? And what is this letter?
Oh, this is a letter pleading for Eiji-kun's innocence for when you beat me up. You would be alright if you do this.
No, I won't be alright. That letter will not free me of charge.
What? For our will to be ignored, there is something wrong with this country's law.
No, you were the weird one for wanting to get punished. Really, I absolutely have no grudge against you. Instead, I think you've even saved me. The fact that you, who has saved me throughout elementary school, think I hold some grudge against you saddens me more than anything.
Eiji-kun.
Aoi-chan, this is my honest feeling. I hope you understand.
Eiji-kun, how about you tie me up with this rope?
Not a bit was understood. Were you listening?
You're afraid that I would retaliate since I used to learn karate.
That's my first time hearing that.
Just tie me up and punish me any way you like.
I said I don't want to.
Just hit me!
No, I won't. The same exchange continued forever afterwards. I forcibly took Aoi-chan to the station and saw her off.
I'll definitely have you beat me up next time.
And today, I'm so jealous that such a cute girl comes to pick you up every day. Well, since that day, Aoi-chan has begun to show up every day at my high school at after classes. So you came again.
Yep.
I was happy that my cute childhood friend comes to see me, but I had mixed feelings about this.
Eiji-kun, you won't be satisfied with punching and kicking, would you?
That has to be your first comment.
As expected of Eiji-kun who's smart, Punishing me by violence will only last a short time. I see.
How did you come to that conclusion?
A way to distress someone more than violence. Aha! So you want me to pay up?
What kind of horrible bastard do you think I am?
Don't worry. My family is not rich, but I can earn money by using my body.
No way!
What's wrong with doing part-time? Your face is red. Just what were you imagining?
I hope that was not on purpose. My imagination aside, part-time is no-go too. I am not a good-for-nothing that would take advantage of girls like that.
What to do? Violence and money won't do. My sins must have been that profound.
Why must you always take it that way?
I got it! That it must be social acceptance that you want.
What?
If I release a video confessing and apologizing about my sins, Eiji-kun, I am so sorry!
I plead you not to do that either.
We'll make a radical thumbnail image and have more people know about my sins! And if we upload a movie that shows Eiji-kun smacking me with a bat, the viewers will feel poetic justice as well!
That will only incite criticism.
Then let's do this! Hit me with a bat or I will go public!
Now you're threatening me? You got the goal and methods all over the place.
That's because you're not taking revenge on me.
Aoi-chan, since when did you start thinking that way? We were talking about a long time back.
I feel sorry for hurting you. But back then, I had no intention of doing you any harm. But I heard what others spoke about you at the class reunion. That boy that transferred, right? I wonder how he's doing. Speaking of which, I heard that he transferred because Aoi-chan was bullying him too much.
Never knew others saw us that way.
I never had such intention, but I know that's no excuse. And not having ill intention can sometimes cause more damage.
Well, sometimes that is the case, but...
It was a big shock for me because, for me, those times were filled with fun, lively memories. It was something that was very important to me.
Yeah, they're precious memories for me too.
To think it was hellish agony for Eiji-kun!
Please stop denying what I say the second I say it.
It hurts me that I hurt Eiji-kun. And I know it must sound convenient to want to ask for forgiveness after all this time.
Hey, but normally people don't get so desperate to repent. We are distant enough that we could get by without meeting if you decided to do so you could decide to move on.
Impossible! To think I had been a cause of harm for my first love! It drives me crazy just thinking about it! I know this is just for self-satisfaction, but I'm willing to do anything that will make you feel better. I just wanted to play with you because I liked you. I thought you'd be happy if I showed you a rhinoceros beetle because everyone else liked it. I'm sorry.
Aoi-chan, it's fine. I understand your feelings. I have to tell her that. That day, I kept thinking of how I could make Aoi-chan understand.
Today I will have you punch me for sure.
Not happening. I rather have something to show you.
What? This brings back memories.
I've been searching through my parents' PC for old pictures. Just look at the smile. Does it look like a face of someone being bullied?
But I hear that in Stockholm Syndrome, the victims start to have a feeling of attraction for the aggressor.
Haha, you sure are stubborn. Then I have a favor to ask you.
A favor?
Forget that. Please go out with me. Thought this might be a little cheat, but...
That won't be a punishment for me. Something like absolute obedience might be.
Paw out.
Woof!
That would trouble me.
I see. You want me by your side so you can torture me at your leisure. Smart people think different.
At this point, just think what you like. I know a good food shop nearby. Let's go there. You came all the way out here. It'd be a waste to just head back.
But that won't be a punishment.
Don't worry. I will make you eat a lot.
I must comply if it's a punishment. To have me punished with hot bean paste? What brilliance!
I plan to penalize you soon with an amusement park date penalty too. So be sure to keep a few days open in your schedule.
What kind of punishment are you planning to give me at the amusement park?
Would roller coaster or haunted house be a punishment?
Agreed! I hate both!
And going on a merry-go-round with a pear look might count as an embarrassing punishment.
Huh? But I've kind of always wanted to do that.
Then we'll do that too.
Okay.